So, I got so much I want to talk about right now. Like, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I ain't gonna hold, bro. I guess to start off, bro, this is so irrelevant, bro. But I felt like I needed to bring my boy out here with me today. That's my guy Benny. If y'all ever seen the Lego movie, it's Benny from the Lego movie. I got my guy Benny out here. You know why I brought him today? Because he decked out in the blue, and I got the blue sweatshirt on today, and it made me think of him. So I was like, I'm gonna bring Benny with me today. Right now, bro, my life feels like so crazy, bro, and like not in a bad way. It's just like a lot of transformation going on right now. A little bit of stressing, and you gotta understand, a little bit of stressing for me is like highly unusual, bro. I'm not used to that shit. Like I don't be stressing, bro. I don't be stressing. You know what I'm saying? I got that nice mindset that deters me away from letting things ail upon my spirit and whatnot, my mind, body, and spirit. But obviously, it's not perfect because I've been stressing a little bit lately. Like I said, there's quite a few things that I really want to speak on, that I want to touch on. Before I get to like what's, I guess, kind of ailing upon me, I just want to talk about gratitude, bro. Gratitude, and the importance of implementing gratitude into your mindset on the daily and just anything in this life. I feel we oftentimes as humans, we come up with these ideas, we come up with these romanticized ideas that we have that others are supposed to, or romanticized ideas of roles and things that people are supposed to do in those roles. You come up with these romanticized ideas of those things due to what we see, what we've been taught, what we've been exposed to, and we start to expect certain things from people. Like, for example, if the woman that's your mother, you gonna expect certain things from your mother. The man that's your father, you expect certain things from your father. Somebody that's a close friend of you, you expect certain things from your close friend. All these things are ultimately ideas of what we have, of what people are supposed to do for us. Nobody's actually obligated to do anything for us, but we have an idea in our minds of what it is that people are supposed to do for us, and that romanticization and that expectation, ultimately it is the enemy of gratitude, and it is the enemy, therefore, as well, of peace and your allowance to walk through life at a state of ease. Because when you focus so much on what it is that you don't have, you go blind to everything that you do have. Or you may not go blind to it, but at the very least, you're not truly embracing what you have. You're not truly seeing everything that you have in its totality, because in your mind, you're so focused on what you don't have, what somebody's not giving you. In any relationship, it could be parental, it could be a friendship, it could be a romantic relationship. Our expectations of another, if others don't meet those expectations to a T, and we start to think about what it is that we do not have, when there's so much to simply just be grateful for, that's in a relationship, but that's also just in life in general. Like, I preface it with talking about relationships, but just in life in general, you know, when you feel yourself being caught up in, you know, feeling all down and whatnot about what you don't have, start to think and look towards what you do have, you know what I'm saying? And stop focusing so much on what it is that you don't have. Because essentially, at the end of the day, with that too, I get to that too, but what you don't have, you may feel like it's something outside of you. You may feel like it's something in the physical that you are seeking. But anything that you are ever seeking is always internal. It's always inside. And actually, I want to read something that I wrote in my journal about that. I'm gonna put this on the screen as well, but it says, the sentiments of the world's humans are interesting. Those who have one thing seek another, while those who have the other seek the one. Ultimately, we fail to see the beauty of what dwells in front of us. What you seek, another has. That other man or woman then seeks for what it is you have. Love what you have. Show gratitude for what you have. Allow what dwells in front of you to be your strength. This is the only way. It's kind of funny, bro. It's kind of funny. Like, when I hear different perspectives from others, and even as I look at my own mindset in some aspects, I realize that so many times what we long for, another may have, and they long for what we have, you know? And ultimately, everyone is so unsatisfied with where they are in their lives. They're so unsatisfied with their positions and feel like they wish things could be different, when none of us will ever truly find peace until we can truly love what's in front of us. That doesn't mean that you have to, that doesn't mean that you can't work towards getting to where you want to be, but you still must learn to be grateful for where you are. You still must learn to love what's in front of you at the very moment, because no matter how much you seek and how much you gain, that void will not be filled by something in the physical realm, because there's always more to want in the physical. And the things that people equate as success and happiness, the things that people feel like once you get those things, you have success, you have happiness, like money, materialistic things like clothes, cars, a big house, you know what I'm saying? You got fine wife and your kids, all of that. You could still be at war within yourself, because nothing that you gain externally outside of you will truly get you to where you want to be, whether you realize it or not. Ultimately, what we're all looking for is within, and only through going within can you start to find practices that you can implement into your mindset and into your life that will ultimately help you walk through your life in a more gracious manner. So yeah, bro, you know, ultimately, be grateful for what it is that you have in front of you. I say that, and like, I'm working on that myself. I'm working on that myself, you know. I find myself, you know, sometimes wishing, I'm not gonna lie, I do find myself wishing things could be different, like contemplating over things as if things were different. And it's like, I know logically, I know that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to just stay grounded in where I'm at, and I need to, you know, be grateful for where I'm at and embrace it and love it. I know that shit, but like, dang, bro, I just still be creeping up on me. I think right now, what I'm really dealing with, I'm trying to figure out things as far as what to do with my future and like my career and whatnot, stuff like that. And honestly, bro, like I keep it a stack. Like, this wouldn't even stress me out or nothing. Like, I wouldn't even be worried about it for real if it was just me. It's just like, I gotta, like, what I do ultimately is going to impact those that I love. I dislike that so much. Like, I don't be liking what I be doing to impact others. You know, I mean, unless if it's going to be in like a good way or something, you know what I'm saying? If it's going to make folks happy, you know, help folks build to a place that they want to get to, then heck yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, bro, like, when it comes to like, you know, doing my thing and living my life, I be wanting to just make decisions and it just affect me. But like, I know, especially with my career right now, like, I can do that with like YouTube. I can do that with my art. I can do that with the way that I live my life in dang near every aspect, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But like, I know with my career, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that, bro, because like, yeah, bro, I've been kind of going in circles, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. It's like, dang, you know, I've been thinking about doing carpentry, bro, like, and I was trying to get into the union and whatnot, but it's like, my mama worried about how much money I'm gonna make, and I know my dad gonna be disappointed in me if I do it. It's like, dang. So then I started looking into goddamn the military, going into the service, and I really rock with, you know, the discipline that's gonna forge, and like even like the financial benefits and whatnot. You know, it really give me a good financial basis to move off of if I go in for like 4-5 years and then come out. But yeah, bro, I brought the idea to my mama and she started, she was low-key like tearing up, asked me not to. She was like, I'm not letting you do that. I was like, come on, man. It's like, dang, bro. It's like, damn, I know I could just go corporate. If I went corporate, then I know my folks would be happy. And it's like, I don't know, I've been talking with folks, like, I get different perspectives. It's like, some people been telling me, like, bro, you gotta just do you, do what you feel is best for you, don't worry about what your parents think. But then I've also gotten the perspective, like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, they put in a lot to you, a lot of money to send you through college and whatnot, you know, to get you to where they want you to be in your life. And ultimately, after all of that, you know, you should respect their wishes, you know. And I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I have no idea, bro. I be trying to work my way to an answer, but that shit don't be working. That shit don't be working, cause ultimately, I'm just very uncertain right now. Like, I'm uncertain about everything, and like I said, like, I don't be like this because I'm not used to moving as a unit. I'm used to moving on my own. If I'm gonna do something, I do it on my own, and I keep it out the way of those that I love, so it doesn't affect them, unless if it's something that I know is like, you know, gonna make them proud of me or happy or whatever. But I don't know. I've gotten varying perspectives on that. Honestly, I feel like that's like, I'm not gonna say my final weakness, because I know there's certainly other things that could come about, could show itself to me. But like, right now, I feel like that's like really the only weakness that I allow to really guide my actions in my my life, and that's, it's my fear of letting my parents down and, doing something that ultimately won't make them happy or just anything like that. And like, yeah, bro, like I be feeling like that's that little boy in me. Like, I was talking to my guys yesterday, like, nah, like low-key, that's some grown man shit. You don't want to let your folks down, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like that's that little boy in me. I feel like that's that weakness. But here's another thing, bro, that I've been trying to continue to remind myself of, is that I have to accept my weakness, embrace my weakness, and love my weakness. And only when I come to love my weakness will I be able to overcome my weakness, triumph over my weakness, and not allow it to guide my actions, or even if it does guide my actions, it's in a manner in which I guess seems logical to me. Like right now, I don't feel logical, and that's not how I live my life. But I don't feel like I'm moving logically. Like, I guess in a sense, like ultimately it's all about what you value the most. Do I value the fear of letting my parents down more than, taking a risk and doing something that I feel like would bring me more value as far as career-wise? Now, the good thing about all of this is, even regardless of what I do for my career, I'ma still be doing my thing, like YouTube, music, writing the book, like, the artistry ain't going nowhere, bro. But I don't know, bro. Like I look at adult life, I guess, differently than I used to. Like, I used to just think like, yeah, like that's just what it is, bro. You gotta go in and you got just 8 hours a day. Just go in and do something you don't necessarily want to do. Nah, it don't gotta be something you hate, but it also like, it's like, you go in and do something that really ain't really nothing like too crazy. Like, it's not like it's gonna be like YouTube for me, like where I'm just enjoying that show so much. And that's why it's like, all right, well, I do that, and then I be working on my artistry outside of that, so eventually stuff could take off. But I do that in the meantime, and I gotta do something in the meantime, so I pay my bills and whatnot. I can't be no goddamn what's the word for it? I don't know what the word for it is. I forgot, bro. But yeah, I can't be mooching off my folks and whatnot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going from couch to couch. Cause I ain't got no money, bro. Yeah, but that definitely ain't what I'm trying to do, bro. So it's like, yeah, you gotta do something. But it's like, I've been on some show like, bro, I could, and look, I'm not even like saying this as like this is something I regret. No, I'm just saying, like, I realize now where I'm at in my life, I could have came into college and like actually tried to find something that I really wanted to do. And I did for a second. Like, I came up with teacher, but then like my mom told me I wasn't gonna make enough money. I was like, all right, bro, well, I just do something else. It's like, bro, like, that was that little boy in me, bro. Like, bro, just do it, bro. If that's what you want to do, what are you doing, bro? It's just like, dang, bro, I kind of feel the same way now. But I don't know, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't know, bro. I'm so uncertain, bro. It's actually crazy. And, like, I feel like stuff is just really, like, kind of all hitting me all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing all these opportunities, low-key. Like, I got into the carpentry union for the most part, but, like, I gotta, like, make a decision. Like, is you gonna work? Is you gonna do this or no? I gotta let them know. And it's like, damn. like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know now, bro. Like, I was low-key locked in, but now I don't know, bro. I went through the whole process. It's like, at this point, I really don't know, bro. Damn, that shit, I knew that shit was going to happen eventually, bro. Feeling a lot of uncertainty right now. Fear, you know, all of that. And like I said, like, bro, that's the thing. Like, this type stuff don't even be, like, I don't even be giving no flip, bro. Like, I be good, bro. But it's just the fact that I don't know what to flip to do. Because there's so many, like, my boy be saying, like, it's like I got stakeholders. It's like, yeah, bro, I don't like that stakeholder shit, bro. I'm trying, bro. I just, no, I ain't gonna say that shit. That's me being ungrateful. No, that's not true. I gotta just be grateful for my position, bro. Let me not say that, bro. But yeah, bro, that's essentially my dilemma. And it's like, you know, I just been tired, bro. Like, and then, bro, this math class I'm taking right now, bro, I'm literally a part-time student. That jink just whooping my booty right now, bro. Like, that joint getting jiggy on me, bro. I don't even know if I can pass, bro. I think I can. I hope. I'm gonna try. Bro. But it's like, damn, if I don't pass that joint, it's like, all right, bro. Yeah, bro, there's just a lot going on right now, bro. There's just a lot going on. Ultimately, though, I know whatever I do, wherever I'm going, I know who I am. I know I'm going to continue to grow. I know I'm going to see beauty no matter what route that I choose to take. I'm just not the type of person that really hesitates much on figuring out what route to take. But that's because when I have done stuff like this in my life, I've done it for myself. Like right now, I'm doing it for me and others. And most importantly, it's really just my parents, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my parents weren't in the equation, bro. I probably still wouldn't get no flip for real. I just do whatever. But, you know, it's really my parents, bro. You know, I don't want to, stir up the pot with them, bro. And then it's like, I want to respect their wishes. I want to make them happy, make them proud of me, bro. But, I don't know, bro. I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. I really just don't know. So, you know, just a lot of uncertainty right now. But I know I gotta embrace it. I know I gotta accept it. And ultimately, I gotta, you know, just be grateful for this challenge. Be grateful for my position. I feel like I wrote something about that in the journal too. I mean, I know I did, bro. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Let me see. Maybe this is a more well thought out way of saying what I just said. I'm gonna read it from my journal real quick. I said, very well then. I do not know what I wish to do as it pertains to my future. The influence of my family on my decisions feels a bit extreme at the moment. Because I am such a free spirit, I seek to just go where the winds may take me. Here, though, I will say, I must accept my habit of letting their opinions and views of me impact me so greatly. Undeniably, this is simply a blessing. We will see where I go from here. First, though, endeavor to live out each moment in its fullest. Do not let uncertainty of the future bring you to a state where you are not at ease. And then accept and embrace your habit energies. Even for those I have come to see as weakness, accept your weakness, embrace your weakness, love your weakness, just as you love your enemy, as I was saying earlier. If I'll ever triumph over said weakness, perhaps I must first come to fully love it. The Buddha left his family to seek out an end to his and others' suffering. Many a times I feel as if I must also do the same to go where I wish to go and see what I wish to see. Is it weakness to not pursue such a path due to the fear I have of being an ailment to my parents? Perhaps. Were my parents departed from this experience, Would I feel and be more free to explore the many avenues of life? Undoubtedly. Accept that, but be grateful for that. Do not despise, do not lament your weakness, your fear. Smile to it, embrace it. Do not let such a construct bind you to a place in which you are not at ease. Ultimately, no matter what path I take, one that strays from my family or one that honors their wishes, you must always allow yourself to remain at peace. And you know what, bro? Like, logically, it's so sound, bro, but it's so sound logically, bro, but I still be like, I don't know, but I just need to do something, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in the gym, bro. I've been in the gym like crazy. I'm about to take a run after this, bro. I just been pushing my body, you know. I'm just doing stuff right now. Like, that's all I can do. I just do stuff. I just be needing to do stuff, bro. But I also be needing to just sit down and ground myself in the moment, like I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm also recording this video to try to sort through my own thoughts and whatnot. These Thursday thoughts definitely help me with that. So that's why I picked up the camera and whatnot. I'm gonna read something else from the journal as well. This was from my entry yesterday. I was low-key wilding yesterday, bro. Like, I found out. I mean, I kind of woke up already feeling kind of wild, bro. But then I found out, like, bro, I'm doing so bad in math. Like, I don't even know if I can pass. I think I can pass. But I got to get like 100 on everything, bro. But I do think I got a chance, though. I think I got it. I got my tutor now. Like, it's just going to be a lot, bro. It's going to be a lot, bro. But, you know, like, when I found that out, and I was just looking at it, and, like, you know, everything else was already weighing on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just leaned back in my chair. I was like, bro, I'm tired, bro. Just wanna go to sleep, bro. Like, low key, bro. Yeah, just wanna go to sleep, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, if it was my time, that show would have been beautiful. That's how I was feeling, bro. But like, I know, like, bro, ultimately, it's foolish to think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna just read the entry because, you know, I already broke it down pretty well in this chain. So I said, I'm tired. I just want to sleep. Wake up in another life. Such a sentiment is foolish to indulge one's being in. Ultimately, what I'm feeling right now is an affliction of the spirit. No matter where I may go, said affliction will follow. I gotta face this here today. Love your weakness, embrace your weakness, accept your weakness. As foolish as the prior sentiment stated is, such a sentiment spawned forth from my weakness. I must not lament the sentiment nor my weakness then. Keep working, that helps. But ultimately, there is an ignoble way I have currently chosen, leading me to a state of suffering. Your work won't free you of that. Only your spirit, your conscience, your mind can. Right now, I don't love my weakness, but I have to come to love it. That is the only way to free myself of these chains. Truly love your weakness, then you can triumph over it. I got a little bug on my jeans, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all see it real quick. It's one of my brethren, bro. Real bug. Wait, why this joint not working? All right, here we go. Y'all see that little bug right there? Bro, it's that peak, ain't it, bro? That boy reading that peak, ain't it? Bro, this chain flapping. You might want to get off of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta close it too, bro. Hold on, come here, bro. I need you to... There you go, my guy. Hopefully I let you down easy, bro. But yeah, bro, it's like, you know, I can't be thinking like that, bro. It's not like I was feeling suicidal yesterday or nothing. Like, I ain't never gonna take nothing. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep fighting to the very end, bro. Like, I love this life, bro. I just was on some show, like, you know, like, it be alright, bro. Like, you know, the shit happen, like, you know, I feel like, you know, I feel relieved from, like, you know, the stressors in my life and whatnot. And it's wild, bro, because, like, you know, I mean, in theory, like, when I listen to, or when I think about what it is that I'm going through, it really don't seem that deep. But, you know, everybody got different things that they deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I could goddamn get shot in the head 3 times, and I would be able to, you know, I would be able to deal with that easier than I'm dealing with this right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fat queen bee just flying around me right now. And you know them queen bees, I'm fine with bees, but them queen bees be wildin', cause them fat old bumblebees, cause they don't know how to fly, bro. They just be knocking into stuff, bro. And then they gonna get mad at you when they knock into you, bro. That joint knock into you and then get mad at you like you did something, bro. But I don't know. I think this one might be straight, cause it kind of got like a straight trajectory right now. Yeah, it would be easier for me to deal with, like, you know, like somebody just, you know, ran up on me, faced me with that blade, hit me 3 times in my head, and I'm in the hospital going, like, bro, I mean, I can deal with that easier than this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, it really don't be nothing that could bring me down for real. But I guess this right here, I guess this can somewhat bring me down. I give it to it, you know, they is kind of getting a little jiggy right now. They done got me with a few blows, you know, I give them that. But like, everybody got they own different things that they struggle with, you know what I'm saying? And I've, like, over the, I guess, 21 years of my life. I mean, I don't know about all 21. I guess, bro, over, you know, my lifespan and whatnot, I have sought to, you know, triumph over many different weaknesses in my life, and you know, I've been successful, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I be moving solid. I'm solid dude, bro. Like, I be doing my thing, bro. Like, I'm really a G for real. But yeah, but I still do be feeling like a little ass boy when it come to my folks, though, bro. Like, I'm still trying to learn what it means to move as a unit and how to move as a unit, you know. I don't really got the answers, you know. I gotta accept that, I gotta embrace that, and I gotta love that, bro. Ultimately, that's what I gotta do, and I gotta just be grateful, bro. That's the main thing, bro. If you can be grateful, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what you're going through, you just gotta remind yourself to always remain grateful and to love the position that you are at. Whether you're feeling weary, fear, doubt, uncertainty, all of that, you gotta smile to it, and you gotta accept it, and you gotta embrace it. Because ultimately, bro, if you just let it, you know, cloud you, all you're doing is just, you know, constraining yourself to a more burdened state of being. And for what? Like, you don't have to. Like, you literally don't have to. That's like a choice you're making for yourself. And I know that, bro. I know that. And I gotta just be grateful, bro. I gotta just be grateful. And I think right now, more than anything, I just need reminders, bro. I just need reminders. That's another reason why I'm making this video. It's just to remind myself to be grateful. Don't let your mind start to stray and think about what could be, and, you know, how you feel like you may want this. No. That's not the way. Accept what you got. Love what you got. You don't have to know the answer right now. And this is for me and for anybody going through anything. You don't have to know the answer right now. but you have to love your position. You have to accept your position. You have to embrace your position. Because if you don't, like, again, like, you literally just, you're constraining yourself. Why, though? Why? Love this experience. It's nothing but beauty in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, going back to staying grateful and not focusing so much on the things that you don't have and focusing on the things that you do. Even if you feel like so defeated, like you feel like everything is going wrong. I don't feel like that, but I'm saying even if somebody out there may feel like that, we don't even understand, like, bro, it's like an infinite amount of different things or forms of life that have to come together and aid us just for us to be able to get up in the morning and goddamn take a breath in and breathe it back out, bro. Like, it's so much life aiding me right now, like in this very moment, bro. All these trees behind me, bro, they are providing me air and oxygen to breathe in and breathe out. You know, much life has been sacrificed for my nourishment. Much life has aided in my nourishment, and much life has also been sacrificed for my nourishment. Like, there's been so much that has my boy was calling me. I'm gonna call you right back, bro. But there has been so much that has aided me, like, just through today. It's like 9:45 or 10 o'clock or something, bro, and like so much has aided me just to get me to where I'm at right now in the day, bro. Like, there is so much to be grateful for, and that's like on a granular sense. Like, when you really think about it, it's like, dang, bro, like all this stuff is working together to provide me life right now. And god dang, so many different people and different just forces of life in general, different entities in general, have influenced my very being and have shaped me into who I am, and I carry them with me on the daily because ultimately they have shaped me, so they're always a part of me. You walk with life. You walk with so much life on the daily. And you're aided by so much life on the daily, and that's literally like the ultimate cause to be grateful for. Like bro, like my little worries about the future and stuff, like, bro, look at all there is to be grateful for. I honestly, be grateful for your worries too, bro. Be grateful for your worries. Be embracing your worries. Love your worries. Like, it's beautiful, bro. It really is. Like, I'm just looking out to the nature, and it's so beautiful right now, bro. And it's always beautiful, as long as I allow myself for it to be beautiful. And that's really why I wanted to make this video. I know that logically, but I be needing that reminder sometimes. And I usually be good. It's just been, these past, I don't know, it's been a little while. I've been kind of dealing with some stuff, but maybe like past month or so, I've had to really like keep on regrounding myself over and over again. I find myself slipping. So I just wanted to make something that, would help to ground me, that I could just put on whenever. I'm also not even thinking about it. I'm gonna get a tattoo on my hand. I'm gonna write accept your weakness, embrace your weakness, love your weakness. Just so, like, bro, again, I be needing that reminder, bro, like, especially right now. And I know there's gonna be other times in my life at some point where I'm gonna need those reminders. So, ultimately, I'm just giving myself things that will help to, you know, plant that or water that seed within my mind. You know, I could look at my hand and that can help to reground myself. I can watch this video that can help to reground myself. That Thursday thoughts, take a breath. That's like basically my guided meditation. That's something that I use to reground myself when I feel myself contemplating over the future too much, you know. So, you know, I just trying to continue to build more things in my catalog that just help to ground me to where I know I need to be, because I know where I need to be. I know I have the key to getting where I want to be. I just have to like just keep myself focused on that, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the follies of life overtake me and make me forget about that. Ooh, I've been sitting crisscross applesauce. I had to stretch my legs out. Ooh, I've been running and stuff and doing leg workouts, so my jeans feel kind of wild. There's a little bug on me, bro. It's good, cuz. Oh, wait, is that a bug? That might not even be a bug. Oh, nah, it's just a piece of lint. I thought it was a bug on me. I'm tweaking. Dang, my stomach's starting to hurt, bro. Bro, I went out and got a milkshake. Bro, I've been getting so many milkshakes lately, bro. I gotta chill on the milkshakes, bro. I be going to, bro, Wawa milkshakes be tasting so good. But you know what, bro? I gotta chill on them goddamn milkshakes. One, because I ain't got no money. And then two, bro, that J just kind of wild, bro. Like, I don't need to be going out and getting no dang milkshake as much as I have been, bro. I got a donut last night with it too. Alright, bro, this is completely besides the point, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that might have wrapped up everything that I wanted to say, though. I ain't gonna hold. I mean, I got other stuff that I've been, you know, learning. Definitely a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, bro, this year, 2026, has been a year of transformation for sure, bro. Like, just been learning, bro. I just been learning and being open to learning, you know. But man, I guess like this wasn't really like for me to like, you know, just literally talk about everything that I've learned in the year so far. So I mean, I guess it's fine. I could really just end the video right here. Like, I literally been journaling this whole year. What I'm actually gonna do at the end of the year, I think I'm gonna like take you know, different lines from my journaling, from my entries and whatnot, and you know, just bring all of the most powerful lines into one text or something, and then maybe like expand on some of them if I feel like I should. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that and then release that as like a little book at the end of the year. It won't be nothing crazy, because I know it's not gonna be enough for it, enough I guess little quotes or whatever up in there for me to like have no fat 500-page book or nothing. But you know, just a little something small, bro. Just have that, bro. I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, you know, as far as like, you know, everything else I've been learning, that's gonna be on that book at the end of the year. I gotta get back on my other book that I'm writing too, A Million Lifetimes. I got so many book ideas, because A Million Lifetimes, that's the book that I'm writing right now. I'm like 130 pages through. Bro, I gotta finish that. And then once I finish that, I know I wanna make a sequel. I know what. That's actually gonna have 4 different books. That whole little trilogy, that's gonna have 4 different books. Then I don't think I've really done this on the channel. Like, I haven't done my little trolling with this on the channel. But yeah, bro, my new thing, like the little jokes that I make, bro, I be trolling and calling myself a bug and stuff, and calling all my friends and stuff bugs and stuff. And, you know, it's kind of funny, because it's actually crazy, bro, because I done took that bug trolling so far, bro. Like, it's actually crazy how far the bug trolling has went, bro. And it all started because of my boy Big Mike. I be calling him Big Mike. I don't even call him Big Mike no more. But I used to call that man Big Mike. And I spelled that joint out. Like, I would spell it out. And, bro, the U is right next to the I on the phone. So, bro, I would accidentally hit B-U-G. So, it'd be Bug Mike. And, bro, after, like, doing that jank, like, once or twice, I was, bro, every time I would type it out like that, I would just be just so weak, bro, laughing so hard. So I just started calling that man Bug Mike, and then I started talking about how he the Bug Emperor, and now we got like a whole Bug Empire and stuff. I say all that to say though, I low-key want to make a story like about bugs, like a Bug Empire, and I'm gonna have like all my friends' names that that I be talking about, cause that are bugs. Cause I mean, like right there, bro, it's so random, but like it's a bunch of just random lore with the bug trolling, bro. So I low-key do want to make a book about that, but you know, I do want to finish. I do want to finish the A Million Lifetimes trilogy first. I'm only 130 pages through the first book. I gotta finish that. I got a second book. I got a third book and a fourth book I gotta write for that. So that bug book might take a little minute. I ain't gonna lie. The main message of this video is just to be grateful. Be grateful, and whatever it is that you're going through, accept it, embrace it, and love it, and remember that, you know, ultimately there is so much to be grateful for, and even for the things that you feel are ailing upon you right now, those things you must be grateful for as well. And if you can do that, honestly, those same very things that are ailing upon you, they can begin to become your strength. So it's really just remembering that and standing firm on that. And yeah, bro. Yeah, that was all I had to say for real. So yeah, stay grateful, man. Yeah.